So the text data, it can be also related with the www, or usually we call it the World Wide Web. The www, its use is widely distributed, and it is a global information service center for the information services like news, advertising, and then consumer information, financial management, education, government, e-commerce, and so on. So there are so many things that you can get in the www. We call this is the hyperlink information. So every web will start with the www. And it is for the access and usage information. Actually, if you can extract the data in the www, yeah, there are many sources. It is a rich sources for the data mining. But the challenge is it is too huge for effective data warehousing and data mining. So you learn about the data warehouse. So it is very tedious job to do the data warehouse for the www. And in the data mining, we need to deal with the text data. It is too complex and heterogeneous. No standards and structure. So what I want to explain in this section is only the basic idea about the web search engine. Index base. What does it mean by index base? So first, when you search on the web, you give keyword. And then the keyword in, for example, in the Google will show all the results, and all the results will be indexed. So what is the first? What is the second? What is the third? What is the fourth? And so on. And after that, Google will create, like, they have the keyword based index. Let's say you search something about the machine learning. So now you will see the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are the index? And then they will save it into a kind of storage. If you know, in Chrome, they can give you some kind of cookies. Not sure if you are familiar with the cookies, but in your computer, they will save your history, your what you already searched in your computer. Then after they store it, then they will make like some kind of index based on your search. So it is very huge because you search many times. You search many keywords. So we have the index base. This is the very basic one for the search engine. It will help locate sets of web pages containing certain keywords. The deficiency is a topic of any breadth may easily contain hundreds of thousands of documents. So when you search like machine learning, there are many huge results. That's the deficiency. And many documents that are highly relevant to a topic may not contain keywords defining them. So if you still remember the polysemy. So one keyword can have many meanings. So what that you learn in the first part of our class, like Amazon. If you search Amazon, then it will check maybe based on your history. If you are the machine learning or data mining, yeah, you search a lot about those terms, it may give you the Amazon company. But if you never do any search, maybe they will give you the Amazon rainforest. So the same word can have different meaning. So in the web mining, we have some taxonomy. The web mining can have the web content mining. So the web content mining means we want to have the web page content mining, or we have the search result mining. The other taxonomy is about the web usage mining. So how many times the person search this keyword? How many, what is the tracking? We call it, this is the customized usage tracking. After you click this one, what do you click? After you click this one, what do you click? So we call this is the usage. For example, if you go to our homepage hub.ac.kr, after this one, you will do maybe login. After you do login, you will check maybe your class schedule. After you check the class schedule, maybe you will check some more information about the syllabus. And then next. So we can make this kind of things as the usage tracking. And we can make the web structure mining. So based on this kind of usage tracking, we can determine which are the most frequent page. And then if it is the most frequent page, we can put it in front and so on. So I just want to give you one example how the web search mining works. So we have the mining the web link structures. We want to find authoritative web pages. Authoritative means we want to retrieve pages that are not only relevant but also high quality, or we call this the authoritative on the topic. So if you want to find like car rental, so how we can find the car rental website? So if all the contents about car rental, then it is the authoritative web page. Hyperlinks can infer the notion of authority. Hyperlink. It means the web consists not only pages but also hyperlinks pointing from one page to another. Maybe if you have the word car rental, it gives you the hyperlink to company 1. It gives you the link to company 2. It gives you the link to company 3. So the idea is how we can have this authoritative, how we can mine this authoritative web pages. These hyperlinks contain an enormous amount of latent human annotation. So we need to find the correct one, which is related to the car rental. So we need to do the annotation. And a hyperlink pointing to another web page, this can be considered as the author's endorsement of other page. So if you can see the sequence. The first is company 1, the second is company 2, the third is company 3. So maybe the company 1 here, they have the endorsement. Google can put the keyword or the first index for the company who pay the advertising. So for example, if you look at in Google, okay, so if I want to check, for example, I don't know, Korean app. So you can see that the first, the second, and the third, they are advertising. So the first index, the second index, the third index, they are companies who give the information about the Korean app. And next is the result from the word Korean app. So it is considered as the author's endorsement. The author's endorsement means the authors pay some money to that kind of search engine. So there's one algorithm, we call it HITS, or a hyperlink induced topic search. It is to explore the interaction between hubs and authoritative pages. The output, a short list of the pages with large hub weights and the pages with large authority weights for the given search topic. Maybe you can see like this one. If we have the search list about car, so the result of this, it shows the car ranking. The car ranking, they want to show what is the most prominent cars, what is the most popular cars, or what is the most sold cars in the world, or maybe what is the most branded luxurious cars, and etc. So there are some websites to make this kind of car ranking. We call this is a good hub because when you click this one, it can refer to the car company, Ferrari. It can refer to another car company. Yeah, it can refer to another company, Ford, Honda, Chrysler, and etc. So we call this is hub. For every official, this one, we call this is the authorities. So we want to find with the hits hyperlink induced topic search how we can find the hubs and how we can find the authorities. The system based on the hits algorithm is like the clever system in the Google. Okay. It achieves better quality search results than those generated by term index search engine. So in the previous days, there are some search engine like Alta Vista, Yahoo. Okay. So their basis is the human ontologies. It means human annotate. Okay, this is car. Okay, maybe something about news company. So they give the annotation or they give the label. This is news company. So Yahoo and Alta Vista, as you know, now the company has no sound, and other websites like Google, Bing, they have more. They have more popular because they use this hits algorithm. They check between the hub and the authorities more rather than the annotation. So how can we do this one? Let me give you one example. So I have the website 1 and I have the website 2. So if I click in the website 1, I have the intention to click website 3. I have the website 2, and when I click to website 2, I intend to click and it can go to website 3. So I can make this simple graph. With the matrix, we can make the adjacency matrix. Do you know adjacency matrix? We can have the A is the adjacency matrix. Let's say this is 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3. So 1 goes to 1. Okay. No, 0. 1 goes to 2. 0. 1 goes to 3. Yeah, 1. So it means if someone goes to the website 1, he will also click website 2. So this is the 1. 2 to 1, it is 0. 2 to 2 is 0. 2 to 3 is 1. So if someone click on the website 2, he has an intention to click website 2. So that's the meaning by the adjacency matrix. The remainings are 0. If you know from the matrix, we have the transpose. Do you know transpose? The Korean word, but we want to make in the difference. So this is the transpose matrix. The 1 and 1, it will become 1 and 1 here. Usually we have the assumption, the initial hub weight factors. U, it is the hub weight factor. Maybe I have this one. Sorry, yeah. I have this formula. P is the authority and U is for the hub. V is the authority and U is for the hub. So I want to check if V it is equal to the A transpose multiplied by U, and then the U equals to A multiplied by V. So the idea is, the first we will just give the same weight. We assume that the weight is the same. This one, it is 1, and it is 1. Now we can compute the authority weight. How we can compute the authority weight? The authority is P. P is the A transpose multiplied by U. The A transpose is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 multiplied by the U. U, the initial U is 1, 1, 1. And the result of the authority weight is 0, 0, 2. So we can see this one. 3 is the highest one. Okay. 0, 0, 2. So 2 refer to this one. 0 refer to 1. 0 also refer to 2. So the authority weight is the highest for the website number 3. And then we want to update. We want to compute the hub weight. The hub weight means the U equals to the A multiplied by V. The new V has been obtained. It is 0, 0, 2. Then we will just multiply by the A, which is the adjacency matrix, multiply by the we obtained previously, and we can get this hub width. The hub width means this is the hub, this is another hub. And we can say that, okay, this is not the hub, it is more the authority matrix. So we can put the weight here is 2, the weight here is 2, and the authority weight here is also 2, based on this calculation. So we can make more complex, like this is not only 1, but based on the frequency, and so on. So Google use this kind of mechanism to arrange which one is the authority and which one is the hub. Okay, I think that's all for this chapter. Okay, so we learn about the time series and the sequential data, and there are many things actually on the text data, but you just learn the very basic definition of the text data. Okay,